Viewers, an unbelievable scene unfolded on the streets of Burkina Faso that shocked the entire world. Millions of goats were released at once, and this was not the work of ordinary farmers but a direct order from President Ibrahim Traoré himself. Yes, the same Traoré who freed Burkina Faso from the chains of colonialism is now leading an agricultural revolution that has stunned not just Africa but also experts in Europe and America. The big question is, why were so many goats suddenly released into the streets and villages? Was this merely about farming, or was there a deeper, hidden purpose behind it? To understand, we must look into Burkina Faso's painful past. For decades, the West, especially France, controlled its politics, military, and natural resources like gold, uranium, and fertile lands. While the people worked hard, the profits went abroad. The result: endless poverty, hunger, and instability. But when Traoré came to power, he declared, "We will use our own resources. We will no longer be slaves." And that was not just a statement, it was the beginning of a new era. Traoré understood one truth: real power doesn't only come from weapons or armies but from food and agriculture. If a nation depends on others for its food, it can never be free. Now the question arises, why goats? The answer lies in the unique power of this small animal. Goat meat is one of the most consumed meats worldwide. Its milk is highly nutritious, its skin and wool support industries, and goat farming is a billion-dollar business. Traoré realized that by distributing millions of goats across the country, three major goals could be achieved. Food security: common people would have easy access to affordable meat and milk. Boosting local industries: goat skins, wool, and milk would create new factories and small-scale industries, providing jobs. Exports: Burkina Faso could not only feed itself but also export meat and milk to other African nations and the Middle East, earning foreign currency. This was not just farming, it was a mega-economic project that could transform the nation. Traoré did not want this project to remain hidden in files or offices. He turned it into a national movement. When people saw entire convoys of trucks carrying goats, and then releasing them into fields and villages, it built confidence among the population. Farmers saw hope, youth saw new job opportunities, and ordinary people felt that true change had begun. Western media mocked it, calling it a show. But in reality, it was a carefully planned strategy to empower the nation and break dependence on the West. The greatest success of this project is not just the release of goats, but the new wave of employment and prosperity it has brought. Farmers who once struggled to survive are now earning by selling goat milk and meat. Youth who dreamt of leaving the country are now finding opportunities in goat farming, leather industries, dairy factories, and exports. Goat farming has created a complete economic chain, from villages to cities, from dairy products to leather goods, and from local markets to international exports. For the first time, the benefits are directly reaching the people, not foreign companies. Today, people see Traoré not just as a president but as a savior who gave them hope, dignity, and a future. This is the real revolution. A nation that once depended on others is now standing on its own feet, with the power of goats.